Welcome to Anahita's and Brazilian Cooking. Today I'll be showing you one of my favorite no-brainer recipes to making eggless microwave mug cakes. The recipe is super quick to make and is such a no-brainer because all I need to worry about is the ratios of the ingredients I put into my 2 cups. Now the first ingredient you need to worry about is your flour. I'm using self-raising flour, but you could use any other kind of flour and just add 1/4 spoon of baking powder. I have 2 spoons. I have 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon. I'm using the tablespoon in the bigger cup and the teaspoon in the smaller cup. All you need of your flour is 3 spoons. Now because I want my mug cakes to be a chocolate mug cake, I will be adding 1 spoon of cocoa powder to both my mugs. If you don't want it to be a chocolate one, you could just add 1 more spoon of flour and some flavoring such as vanilla or lemon. Now here I have my sugar, which is my 3rd ingredient. I will only need 2 spoons of it. Now that I have 3 spoons of flour, 2 spoons of sugar, and 1 spoon of cocoa powder in both my cups, I'm done with the dry ingredients and I can move on to the wet ingredients. In both of your cakes, you need to incorporate some kind of fat. I've used sunflower oil, but I've also used coconut oil and vegetable oil in the past. What you use is totally up to you. I only need to add 1 spoon of oil into each of my cups. 1 tablespoon into my big cup, and 1 teaspoon into my little cup. Now the last ingredient I'm using is milk. I'm using Birch's semi-skim milk, but again, you can use whatever milk you like. Into the big cup, I add 3 spoonfuls of semi-skim milk with my tablespoon. 1, 2, 3, and into my smaller cup, I add 3 with my teaspoon. Now that I have all my ingredients in my cups, I'm simply going to stir them up. This is the consistency it's supposed to look, and this is the consistency it's not supposed to look. I've clearly put a little too much flour or not enough milk into this cup, so all I'll do is add a little more milk to make the consistencies match. The very last step is to deal with your toppings. You can use chocolate, marshmallows, sprinkles, even crumbled up cookies. For today though, I'll just be adding 1 piece of chocolate to both my mugs. Now comes the very last step, which is putting your mug cakes in your microwave. I only need to put my mug cakes in my microwave for a minute, but it may vary depending on how strong your microwave is. In order to figure out whether it's done, you simply need to stick a toothpick into each one and see if crumbs come off. It's better to take out your mug cake before you think it's overdone because otherwise it becomes chewy. I put both of my mug cakes in the microwave together for 1 minute, but what you may notice is that if you make it with tablespoons instead of teaspoons, it'll require slightly longer in the microwave to cook. Hey, if you make mug cakes, don't hesitate to play around with ingredients and do whatever feels right to you. In the end, you're making a delicious treat that's right for your taste buds. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, drop a like, and if you want to see more in the future, subscribe!